Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nastin Padasalai. In today's video, we are going to discuss the top 100 important topics to be studied for DBT BET exam 2021. Friends, I hope in our channel we made an exclusive video regarding the DBT BET JRF examination exam pattern, why you should write the DBT BET JRF examination. If you didn't watch, I will give the link in the description below. Please watch, friends. So first topic is this Ramachandran plot. In this Ramachandran plot, you should study about the psi angle, pi angle, omega angle, and what are the allowed region and disallowed region in Ramachandran plot. You can refer Leninger book for it, friends, because it has only one page where you can extract more knowledge about this Ramachandran plot. Next is A form, B form, and Z form of DNA. If you type the forms of DNA in internet or any textbook, you will find the tabulated form of all those things. You should know about the minor groove, major groove, helical angle, what is glycosidic bond formation, and what is sugar pucker, like that you should know. It is present in tabulated form. Next is this chromatography. This chromatography will come in methods in biology. Okay, it is in unit number 2 in page number 2, friends. In this chromatography, you should know about ion exchange chromatography, gel filtration chromatography, affinity chromatography. Next is isoelectric focusing. You just need to know only the principle of isoelectric focusing. Beer-Lambert's law, you should know Beer-Lambert's law formula, so that it will be helpful for you to solve problems, because at least 3 to 4 problems will come under this Beer-Lambert's law. Next is lipid bilayer, that is your plasma membrane. Okay, so cell biology first portion is this lipid bilayer. You can refer Pranav Kumar sir book in life sciences, that is Pathfinder book. It has only 3 pages, friends. You should know about the lipid bilayer and the enzymes like flipases, flopases, scrambulases, like that you should know, and what are the membrane protein, integral membrane protein, like that you should know. Next is the cellular organelle. You should know the types of, there are various different cellular organelles, friend. You should know that we should study about the structural organization and function of cellular organelle, that is nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, chloroplast, peroxisome, vacuole, cytoskeletal structure, and motility function. Okay, you can refer page number 2 in the DBT BET JRF syllabus examination, friends. Next is transposons. Transposons also you should study about the types of transposon and what is the DNA transposon and what is RNA transposon. Next is this operon, friends. Operon you should study about the lac operon, tripoperon, and another topic is this necrosis. What is mean by necrosis and what are the different types of necrosis, like that you should study. And apoptosis, and you should know about the apoptotic proteins and what are the mechanism of action. Okay, and you should study the important topic of this apoptosis. Okay, next is DNA replication. So in DBT BET JRF examination, as I already mentioned, it is just equivalent to your UPSC examination, where you will start to memorize many things. Okay, if CSIR means this DBT, this DNA replication in CSIR exam, you will study like starting to end you should study, but in DBT you should know about the enzymes involved in replication and what is mean by replication fork, like that you should know simpler concepts only, friends. What is mean by enzymes involved in replication fork, extra chromosomal replicants, like that. Next is type of DNA damage and repair. Another thing, for this and all you can go for referring the James T. Watson, friends, because these concepts will also found in your CSIR syllabus also, so that if you study in DBT BET exams or if you are currently preparing your CSIR exams, you can study this topic, so that it will be helpful for both your CSIR examination and the DBT BET JRF examination. And next is the type of RNA. So we have different types of RNA and what is the structure and what is the function of those RNA. Already we had uploaded this particular video in my YouTube channel. Next is this genetic code. You should study about the tabulated form of genetic code and which amino acid is having more number of genetic code, like that. And next is translation inhibitor, that is your antibiotics. Some antibiotics like puromycin, erythromycin, tetracycline, you should study about the translation inhibitors also, friends. Already we had uploaded a video regarding antibiotic in our channel. Next is post-translational modification. What are the different types of post-translation modification? Last thing is the secondary messengers and their type. Okay. So next thing is this quorum sensing. Okay, you should know about the quorum sensing and what is the bacteria involved in quorum sensing, from which organism this quorum sensing first identify, like that you should know. And bacterial chemotaxis, what is a chemotaxis protein, and you should also study about the bacterial two component system. So for these things and all, you either refer your internet so that you will get best references, and else you can go for referring papers. Okay, next thing is that extracellular matrix. Okay, for this you can refer Pranav Kumar sir book itself. Next thing is the monoclonal antibody. What is mean by monoclonal antibody, and why how it is different from polyclonal antibody, and how monoclonal antibody is produced, like your hybridoma technology. And today many cure for many particular diseases, this monoclonal antibody has been given. So you should know monoclonal antibody used in the treatment of breast cancer or what are the diseases, like that you should know. And antibody engineering, like there are many different antibody engineering, like your hybridoma or your human mouse chimeric antibody, like that you should know. Next thing, major histocompatibility complex. So we had uploaded a video regarding that. You should know about the difference between, okay, in Cube immunology book there will be tabulated form of references, friend. So you can study that particular thing. While studying MSc, you also need to study about the antigen processing and presentation. Okay, along with the MHC you study those things also. Next thing is the complement system protein. Okay, for this you can refer Cube book itself, or else Reut immunology you can refer. Next thing, hypersensitivity reaction, already we discussed in our YouTube channel. So if you take Cube book in the tabulated form, there are many different types of hypersensitivity, what are the complex and antibody involved, and example of each hypersensitivity. Next thing, autoimmunity, same as that in Cube book you can refer for this autoimmunity, and already I had placed a video regarding the autoimmune disorders. And next thing is that vaccines, as already you can find the video in my YouTube channel, what are the different types of vaccine, about active vaccination and passive vaccination, like that you should know about the different types of vaccine and what are the different types of vaccinations being used for the treatment, like that you should know. Next thing is the recombinant DNA technology, like the enzymes used in the recombinant DNA technology. So this is the thing, if I had taken the syllabus for you friends, like enzymes used in recombinant DNA technology is more important. Next you should study southern hybridization, northern hybridization, and next you should know about this animal vector, plant vector. Next thing is the gene knockout technology. Sometimes they will ask about this that is bacterial artificial chromosome and yak artificial chromosome. Know about this real-time PCR, reverse transcription PCR, like that you should study. Next thing is this, know the definition about this GATT, WIPO, VTO, TRIPS. These will come under the patent. You should know about different type of patent, trademark, copyright, like that. And also they will ask the history. You know about the history, like basmati rice case and turmeric and all. This patent case, if you type popular patent cases being in the world, there are many list of case studies will come. So refer about these things also. Patent is also an important topics. Every year one question will come from this patent. So for patent you can refer this Dubé book. In that that A particular thing, A the type of patent, and E biosafety, like introduction to biosafety level, containment, levels of infectious agents, biosafety guideline, institution biosafety committee, RCGM, GEC, like that you should also know about this biosafety. That is our next topic, friends. Okay, so next is the artificial seeds. You should know about what are the different solutions and used for artificial tree technology. Already we discussed in our YouTube channel, refer that video. And C3, C4, CAM pathway in plant physiology. For that you can refer Tice book, or else you can go first refer any YouTube videos and get to know about the pathway, then you can refer standard books. Okay, so they will ask about the which is a CO2 acceptor in C3 cycle or C4 cycle, or what are the example of plants following the CAM pathway, like that they will ask. Next is this transgenic plants. So while studying this transgenic plant, friends, you should also study about this. If you take page number 8 of your syllabus, in 2E you can find this particular thing, friends, like herbicide resistant plant, glycophosphate, sulfonylurea, phosphinothryzine, atrazine, pesticide resistant, Bt toxin, protease inhibitor, like GNA and other lectin. Like that you should know how these plants are being produced in transgenic plants. Next is nitrogen fixation. You should know about the nitrogen fixation and about the enzymes involved in the nitrogen fixation. You should know about the node factor, NIF gene, nitrogenase complex, nodulin, nitrogen metabolism. Like that you should also study. Now last you need to study about this pedigree analysis and what are the different modes of analysis. Like we have X-linked inheritance, Y-linked inheritance, autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, X-linked dominant, Y-linked dominant. Like that you should also study about what is a pattern or what are the diseases that will follow the X-linked inheritance. Like they will ask what is the inheritance pattern of male baldness. You should know it is a Y-linked, right? Like that you should know. Last thing is the bioreactor. We will place a separate video like how you can study the industrial biotechnology for this DBT BED-JRF examination, because many questions will be asked from this particular unit. So we will place a separate video regarding this bioreactor, friends. So that's it for today's video, friends. A part 2 video will be on the way and I'll upload them following this particular video. So watch 2 video, because if I taught you everything in the single video it will become lengthy. So thanks for watching my video, friends. If you like my content, please click the like button, and if you didn't subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click the subscription button below. Thanks for watching.